Ever wonder where Europe got its dazzling gold in the Middle Ages? The answer might surprise you. It wasn't from their own mines or some far-off land in the East. For centuries, a powerful African empire held the keys to Europe's wealth, controlling the very source of its gold. This is the story of the Mali Empire and its legendary ruler, Mansa Musa. Picture this, it's the early 1300s. In West Africa, a vast and prosperous empire is flourishing. The Mali Empire, founded by Sundiata Keita around 1235, stretched across a massive area, covering parts of modern-day Mali, Senegal, Guinea, and beyond. Its wealth wasn't just in land, it was in gold. The empire sat on top of some of the richest gold deposits in the world, including the famous mines of Bambouk and Bear. The Mali Empire didn't just have gold, they mastered the trade. Camel caravans, the ships of the desert, embarked on perilous journeys across the Sahara, connecting the goldfields of West Africa to the bustling markets of North Africa and, from there, to Europe. Cities like Timbuktu and Jen weren't just dusty outposts. They were thriving centers of commerce, scholarship, and culture, where gold was traded for salt, textiles, and other goods. For European kingdoms, this trans-Saharan trade route was their primary lifeline for gold, a metal essential for minting coins and displaying power. This golden age reached its peak under one man, Mansa Musa. He ruled from about 1312 to 1337, and his name is synonymous with unimaginable wealth. In fact, many historians consider him the richest person who ever lived. His legendary pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324 is the stuff of legends. Imagine a procession stretching for miles, with tens of thousands of soldiers, civilians, and attendants, hundreds of camels, each carrying bags filled with pure gold dust. When Mansa Musa and his caravan passed through cities like Cairo, he gave away so much gold that he actually destabilized the local economy. The price of gold plummeted and didn't recover for over a decade. News of his incredible wealth spread like wildfire, reaching Europe and putting the Mali Empire squarely on the medieval world map. A famous 1375 map, the Catalan Atlas, even depicts Mansa Musa sitting on a throne, holding a golden nugget and a scepter. The Mali Empire's control over the gold trade was so absolute that it shaped economies thousands of miles away. European nations, from the Italian city-states to the kingdoms of Spain and Portugal, were heavily dependent on this African gold to fuel their own growth and the Renaissance. It was this very thirst for gold that later drove European explorers, like the Portuguese, to try and bypass the Saharan trade routes by sailing down the African coast. But the Mali Empire was more than just its gold. Under rulers like Mansa Musa, Timbuktu became a world-renowned center of learning. The Sankore University attracted scholars, astronomers, and mathematicians from all over the Islamic world. Thousands of manuscripts were written and copied, covering everything from law and medicine to poetry. So, the next time you think about medieval Europe's glittering crowns and golden coins, remember the powerful African empire that made it all possible. The Mali Empire wasn't just a bystander in world history. It was a central player, a golden powerhouse that shaped the course of nations. Its legacy reminds us that history is far more interconnected and surprising than we often imagine. What do you think is the most fascinating part of the Mali Empire story? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey back in time, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another incredible story from history. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.